Alright, I think it's time to get underway. So for those just joining, we're playing FTL. We are at the end of Sector 5. After people were betting on what sector I'd die in, and it didn't go past 5. So, in their faces. We're in the Mantis ship, we're doing boarding tactics. We've got our attack force of Dat Gamer and Crazy Faith. Our highly experienced and deadly attack crew. And currently we've just got crew coming out of our ears. After we bought a couple because we were really low on numbers, we suddenly just start getting random ones just turning up. Actually, we've only had one random one turning up. The others have been bought. I went a bit, maybe slightly overboard. We now have 7 crew. There's only one more slot for any crew. Our crew in question are Dat Gamer, Alex Gregory, Crazy Faith, Dead Cavaiol, Luke Vader, Paper Chris, and Michael, also known as Michael A. At least 3 of you are in the chat at the moment. More may turn up, who knows. And I'm getting Steam messages from a random guy. Oh, what's W do? Oh, W does weapons. I don't know, I just automatically put my hands on WASD, and then I would just like, let's press forward, and it just makes weapons boop. Anyway, right. So we will jump to the next sector. We managed to just get to the exit in time. And we managed to avoid any ion storms in the end, apart from one where there wasn't actually a ship to battle. So that went really well. I was worried that there would be an ion storm, and then I'd horribly die from lack of power. But it all turned out fine from just sheer luck. Okay, so I think we picked Zoltan control for the next sector. The reasoning being that I have a Zoltan shield bypass already, so it'll make it really easy and we'll be able to get loads of money, basically. Also, Rebel Stronghold sounds terrifying. And I don't want to do it. I don't think I've ever been to one of those sectors before. It doesn't sound at all fun. Like we're being chased by the rebels through rebel territory. So yeah, we're going to go to the Zoltan-controlled sector. The Zoltan patrol their borders, but let you pass when you ID as Federation. Let's hope they won't be so courteous to the rebels. I believe they will, as far as I know. Maybe less courteous than the rebel stronghold will be, admittedly. Alright, our power is all messed up at the moment because we just come out of an ion storm, plasma storm thing, so I probably should have checked that before we actually set off into the unknown. For some reason our mind control is fully powered. Not like our engines weren't. Look at this, we got 2 extra power just sat about not doing anything. It's wasteful. Let's see what we got. Well, we got a store straight away. We could go to that. There's nothing we really need at the moment. I mean, maybe they'll have like a Vulcan cannon, and then that just changes entirely how we play. And it all becomes about keeping alive while waiting for the cannon to charge. I am sort of hoping for one. We're running out of time for it, but it would be awesome. Alright, let's go this way first. I like to hang around at the front of the sector first before the rebels turn up. You arrive at a Zoltan research facility. They say they are researching genetic distortion due to stasis sleep and prolonged FTL travel. They ask if your crew has the time to undergo a few scans. This could be a trap. But it could give us money, so let's try. Oh, that's... okay. It didn't immediately lose us a crew or cause us damage or anything. We just end up with a ship to fight, which we'll probably win against and then get all the scrap off, so that's fine. As soon as you dock, pirates burst on board and a hostile ship appears on the radar. You hear the Zoltans yell in the distance, "We're being held hostage!" Oh, fair enough then, it wasn't their fault. Some pirates decided to kidnap them, and they should have been worse actors though I guess if they'd failed then the pirates might have killed them. This is the best way, I think. Except the Zoltan have actually teleported, well actually they've walked on board. Apparently they were docked. And are actually going to try killing us anyway, so let's just send Dat Gamer and Crazy Faith into there. Actually, I've got a better idea. Dat Gamer can stay there. Crazy Faith can get ready to walk in, but we're just gonna open those doors. That should be fine. Actually, oh, yeah. Right, I'm going to send Michael to the door room so that Dat Gamer can set off to the teleporter. And we'll just wait for our weapons to charge. I guess we could... Well, no, we don't want to mind control them. We want to mind control someone on the ship. Probably the Rock on the weapons. They have a lot of weapons. That's a whole lot of weaponry there. They've got a flak, they've got laser, pulse, teleporter. We need to blow up their weapons, definitely. I'm just gonna target that now. Maybe we could hack them, power them down. We've got plenty of drones. Probably a good use of one to avoid the many, many hits we'll take from their various guns. Yeah, I'm gonna fire up the hacking array and just fire that now. Something about politics in the chat. I have no idea what's going on. Do we want to put power in mind control then? I guess we also want to mind control the Rock guy. Get him blowing stuff up. Seems like a good idea. We'd have to power down something important. I'll never hear the end of it from you. I know your guys' opinion on my power situation. I'm going to try that. I'm going to mind control the Rock and he'll just start blowing up the weapon systems. Right, all's going okay. He's started to blow that up. The hacking clamp has arrived. Our sensors are apparently still operating enough for us to see the... Oh, of course, because we've put the hacking thing on, we know their weapon charge. We'll wait a little bit to let them charge up so we can then erase it all by activating the hacking. Draining all the power again. See how long it takes for the Zoltan to break through. In the meantime, we can now send Dat Gamer over. That guy's trying to break into the hacking room, but he can't. Because it's hacked. In the meantime, that's still being blown up. Wait a little bit longer. We could teleport on board, but it seems like we're okay in that sense at the moment. Should I blow up the weapons room with our mind-controlled Rock guy? Oh, he's gonna wake up soon or whatever. You suggested me to stop playing. Why? Anyway, they're still suffocating. They might just die before they break through. We've got very good doors now. Right, it's probably about time to engage the hacking. Power down their weapons. Oh, the Zoltan have made it in. Luckily we have two Mantis in there. So that should be fine. I mean, they both exploded, which wasn't so great. Now we'll get our boarding crew ready. Seal the doors before our pilot starts suffocating. Alright, I think we managed to bomb the room, maybe? I'm not sure, I lost track. They've lost their pulse thing, but they've still got all the other stuff. Gonna re-target their... Actually no, we'll switch target to their shields. There we go. Did they teleport something on us? No, they haven't fired yet. Well, let's try and make sure they don't. There we go. That's a good coverage. Almost completely blown up, but not the... We took out their weapons just after they fired their flak cannon. So I'm just gonna... We don't need oxygen. Extra power to dodging because we need it. Oh, also... Oh wait, is it... Oh, there's the blast. I was wondering where it was. Oh wow, it all missed. Cannot complain about that. Let's get some... Well, let's get some power in the medbay first. I realise I need to heal up Dat Gamer before sending him over, really. There we go. Getting back in there. Power up oxygen again. How's everyone doing? Confusing conversation taking place. Oh yeah, I have a battery. I forgot about that. Probably should have used it. Alright, we're ready to teleport. I forgot for a moment. We're actually supposed to be a teleporty combat-y ship. I was just blowing them up with the glaive beam, but that's no fun. Our hacking is ready to engage again, which I will do actually because that is far too charged for my liking. We'll put some power in the teleporter. teleport. We'll teleport to the weapons room. There's a guy in there trying to fix things. There we go. Keep the oxygen going. Hi there. Right, they're dead. And we don't want to try blowing up the weapons because then we'll die. We'll just get on with killing the crew. Oh, there goes our oxygen. That's not so great. Luckily we have 2 NG on board, so that should be fine. I should probably vent it though. Hold on. Hold position while I work this out. Oh, hold on. That's still open. Oh, we can close that now. There we go. Just vent the whole thing. It'll be fine. Avast ye scurvy dogs. I don't know what we got that for, but we've unlocked the Type B Mantis Cruiser. Now we'll try taking out this rock, but we are a little bit injured right now. Could be difficult. Fire's starting to go out. There we go, it's out. I've realised something though. I vented a damaged oxygen room like a twit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send both my NGs first to the med bay. Just so they can be as healed up as possible before they start doing stuff. These guys are going to be okay. There we go. We got 72 scrap. And an anti-ship beam drone and even more scrap. From the Zoltan for helping them, even though we killed 2 of them. Okay, right. The NGs are completely ready. In fact, we can go even further. Oh no, they're really injured. So let's keep them on board the ship with oxygen for the moment, I think. Right, send the NGs to the oxygen room. Go, go, go. Quick, fix it. And we're good. I mean, they can carry on fixing it, even though there's no oxygen in there still. How's chat doing? Are they pointing out my idiocy? Don't vent when oxygen is down. Yes, I sort of messed that up. There we go. Oxygen's fine again. Teleport our crew back on board. These guys can... I don't know which one's which, so I'll just send them both to the same room and then work it out in a second. Get those guys healing up. I am in the very beginning of Sector 6. But the rock's really useful for combat, because he takes so many hits. It's great. Yeah, this guy's the new guy, he goes on sensors. There we go. And Faith just sort of lives in the oxygen room. On to use the Mantis as a pilot. Yes, yes it is. I must agree. The reason is that it's what, like, it's all we had at the time. If, like, at this point, all the crew didn't already have a bunch of skills, then I would arrange them completely differently. I'd probably put the human on the helm. And then I'd probably have an NG on shields. And probably an NG on weapons as well, actually. Slug on engines. And then the 2 Mantis and the rock could all share combat duties. Right, well we've got a ton of money, which is great because our next stop is a shop. Oh god, there's 2 of them. There's too many stores. This particular run has just been full of millions of stores. I seem to spend half my time shopping. Let's go to this one then, I guess. The Zoltan are fascinated by other species and have set up something of an alien knick-knack shop here. Why not take a look? Clone Bay, terrible idea. Lifeform scanner. Text location of any lifeforms? Meh. Long-range scanners adds additional information about nearby beacons on the star map? Meh. Repair on. Repairs your hull every time you collect scrap. That's alright, but it's a little bit late. At this point, it's probably no longer worth it. If we'd got that in, like, Sector 1, I'd totally buy it. But we also have all our slots filled. I mean, this one is not so useful, the Mantis Pheromones. We don't really need our guys to go 25% quicker. We have plenty of crew already. There's a bunch of stuff we can sell, though. I guess we'll start by selling the beam drone, because there's literally nothing we can do with it. And the repair burst. But then there's the burst laser. I'm not 100% sure about this, because we have the laser charger. And I feel like that's better. Just. Because this one can fire 4 shots in a row, but then this one uses less power and can fire 3 shots in a row much more often. I like just being able to store it up more. So I'm liking the charge, but it's a difficult choice. The game considers the burst laser to be worth 40, and the charge to be worth 35. Also, I realise you can't see half the stuff because of the chat window. I've moved it again, because we ran out of space over here, what with all the crew and the upgrades we were getting. Will I stream any other games after I finish this game off? Not tonight, unless I die in, like, the next fight. But I will, in future, do streams on various other things. I have a what do you call it? I have a straw poll, which I will post in the next break, where you can vote on what I should play in future. Burst 2 is great if you have them. Yeah, if there were 2, I'd totally get rid of the laser charger. Then again, I only have 3 weapon slots as it is, so it doesn't work so well. I don't want to lose my bomb or my glaive beam. It's the best damage for the power use, but more damage is better. Like, this can remove 4 shields, and then you can glaive beam them with them shieldless. And that's just glorious. Anyway, we'll repair. I don't think we need any supplies at the moment. Missiles should be fine. I mean, there's another store 2 jumps away, so it really doesn't matter. Oh, look, we've got exactly 300. Yeah, I don't think we're going to buy anything. I mean, there's barely anything to buy. Just a case of whether we sell the burst laser or not. Or keep it for later. And in the meantime, we'll do some ship upgrades. We could get that final shield. Get up to 4. We could work on weapons, because at the moment I like having just like a buffer weapon slot for when the weapons get hit, so that we don't lose the entire glaive beam from it going down. Teleporter we could upgrade. I would like to have the teleporter fully upgraded for the final battle, because I want to jump 2 attack crews on. I think that would be quite cool. What are people saying? Am I still playing Stardew Valley? I don't know. I'm deciding on whether to continue it. People haven't been as interested in it as other things. But then that's always going to be the case with new stuff I bring in. One random curveball of a game that I've been considering maybe trying for like a series or something is Skyrim. I've been playing loads of that recently. Just out of the blue, I thought I'd play it. But I don't know if you'd have any interest in watching. It's nothing like Factorio. It's about as far as you can be. Upgrade reactor? Never! I will never upgrade it. 20 power is fine. Probably. We'll see. People saying they like Stardew Valley. I'll see. I think it'll come down to like whether I can sort of pick up where I left off, or I feel like it's been too long. Another series that needs to come back is The Long Dark. Because I can't just let that die. I've not done videos on it in like 2 months. But that one's been going, that's one of my longest running series in terms of time. Because I decided long ago that I would not stop that series until I died. And that I would also do my best not to die. No one watches it, it's hilarious. Been just muddling along, running from wolves and bears and random stuff. Anyway, yes, upgrades. I got completely distracted from actually playing the game there. We've got, like, I want to at least spend, like, 150. It's good to keep 150 handy, because then you can buy any one upgrade in the game. Give ourselves a weapon slot. I'll leave it there. What I'll do is I'll jump to the next sector, get a little bit more stuff, scrap, and then see how it goes. So let's jump to this one. Gives us the option of going to the other store. Like, I'm sort of... Oh, we got intruders. I'm wanting to bypass the stores, but I'm also worried that I'll miss the one store that has the Vulcan cannon. You catch a glimpse of a strange signal coming from a space station before your senses shut off unexpectedly. As you discover that your senses are being jammed, you hear hostiles beam onto your ship. Intruders on board. Continue. Or hacking system. Counter the remote hacking. I'll do that. Your hacking system automatically counters the digital assault. Your senses flicker back on and you prepare to fight your boarders. Oh, I paused. I was wondering where they were. Like, that there's no guys. But then they suddenly appeared. Okay, so... they're in the mind control room. What I could do is mind control one of them to fight the others and protect the mind control room. I guess I'll do that. Why not? I mean, no one's attacking me. I could just, like, turn off my engines. Put power into the fun stuff. I mean, actually, it's only, like, the other ones are entirely pointless. I guess I can give us more oxygen. I don't know. Alright, let's send... well, let's, engage mind control on one of the random humans. And then we'll send in our 2 mantises, and our rock, and... I guess a human too. Oh, the mind control guy has run off. What? Where's he going? Why is he piloting? What drove him to do that? That's... okay, fine. You were supposed to fight the boarders. But I guess you can go pilot the ship. Let's send in people without combat experience. I guess that makes sense. We'll send Cavail and Vader in. We can't even get Vader in there because he's actually taking up a slot because he's now one of our crew. Well, Cavail will just wait until he wakes up, and actually this is going to be a little bit painful for him on account of the not being well-trained thing. Okay, you can just go over there for a second. I'm going to see if I can get Cavail back in the room before he actually blows up the helm. Come on. That'll do. No more time. Go. Don't let him actually blow it up, because then we'll take damage, and that's terrible. I think I messed up. No, we got him. It's fine. Again, we can hop back out. It's important to give your other guys training opportunities. There we go. Right, let's send all our various injured people to the medbay. Helm is fine. Vader can wait outside. I see everyone's already healed. Vader can go in. I wonder if it's saved people's positions. Ah, it has. Excellent. Because last time it reset them. As far as I could tell. Oh, we didn't get any scrap. That was the plan. Damn it. Do we go to the next store? I feel like I'm wasting too much time with stores. We'll go. I don't want to miss out on cool stuff. Amanda's crew is hunkered down in the abdomen of a long-dead space whale. Oh, wow. I didn't even know this game had space whales. I want to fight space whales. That'd be so awesome. The only way, presumably, for them to operate their black market trade without detection. Worth a look? So they're hiding in a space whale. Because reasons. Shield charge booster, stealth weapons, weapon pre-igniter. That could be nice. Instantly fire our bomb and glaive beam. For a nice sort of alpha strike sort of thing, and then we can teleport our guys on immediately rather than waiting, like, for everything to charge up. I think we might get that. Also, there is some crew, but we already have a slug, a human, and an Engie. They've got some combat training, which is nice. He's got weapons training, but I mean, we've only got one slot left anyway. We might just end up encountering a random event that gives us another guy. Doesn't work with the charge laser. That's not terrible. The bomb and the glaive beam are the most important ones. No, Enchanted Phoenix, we're not getting crew. Well, we are doing teleporting and boarding, but I'm always bombing them first, because it's really useful. To just half blow up the room that we then teleport into, so the occupants are half dead. And in times where boarding doesn't work for whatever reason, it's an excellent backup for just knocking out shields or whatever. And the sooner we can do that, the better. We'd have to sell the Mantis pheromones. It's annoying that it doesn't work with the charge laser, but then I guess that means it makes more sense to have the other laser, potentially. I'm sorry, Dat Gamer. You don't want your opponents to be weakened before you teleport on board. It's not a fair fight. Everyone says get the pre-igniter, so we'll go for it. Okay, first I need to sell the pheromones. I know they want to sell it. I mean, we're getting towards the point where we want to sell the scrap recovery arm. I guess we'll try and do it like at the very last store in the final sector. So we'll sell those. Everyone's going to walk a little bit slower, but it'll be fine. Weapons pre-igniter. So much scrap, but so much good. Don't think we need to buy anything else. No particular interest in these lasers. Or the clone bay. Definitely not the clone bay. Is there anything actually we have to sell now? We've got no. This is the burst laser. Now I might swap it in. I don't know. We'll just jump into a battle first and see how it goes. I mean, as it is, I'm going to be going in with the glaive beam and the bomb charged anyway, so it doesn't matter that the charge laser doesn't work with it. Because I'm just switching that on if I need it as a backup. Oi, Buzzhex. I'll have none of that. If my chat had mods, you'd be sorry. But it doesn't, so I guess there's nothing I can do much. I mean, I could try, but whatever. Alright. Let us jump onwards. We'll make our way towards the nebula. You stumble upon some Zoltan military vessels engaging in combat training. Their energy shields are impressive, but you know how quickly beam and iron weaponry take them down. Oh, I was hoping I'd get to attack them, but no, I'm just watching a combat training exercise. I mean, as a Mantis, I should just run up and start blowing them up. That should be an option. Waste of a jump, damn it. Moving on. It's worrying that the rebels have penetrated so deep into uncharted space, even if it is only an unmanned craft. It arms its weapons, you should do the same. Don't worry, they're already armed. It doesn't have shields. Oh, fun. Has a lot of weapons. Isn't going to have them for long. Can we... Oh, hang on. I can get this. There we go. All the rooms. Insta-kill. I love the weapon pre-igniter. We got a nice bit of scrap. We're up to 199. But yeah, that's why the weapon pre-igniter is nice. I think there's an achievement. I think it's specifically for the Zoltan ship, or maybe it's just for any, and I've already got it, so it doesn't matter. Where it like, I don't know, it is a Zoltan ship. It's kill someone before they can even take down your shield using the weapon pre-igniter. We just suddenly jump in, drop out of warp or whatever, and before they can even... Oh dear. So it's happened. We've ended up in an ion storm. I knew it was going to happen eventually. This could be interesting. You spy 2 pirate ships lurking in the nebula here. They remain unaware of your presence. You're able to get to your scanners to at least identify their cargo. One is carrying fuel supplies, the other ammunition. They begin to drift away from each other in the storm. Ooh, which one should I... Maybe I should go for ammunition. I don't know, that's probably enough missiles, really, for like the entire rest of the game. I don't really need either, but I'm not gonna just wander off. I gotta fight one of them, get the scrap. I guess fuel? Because we have to use fuel every jump, but we don't have to use a missile every jump. Oh, everyone's saying ammo. I don't think it gives us guns, I think it just gives us more missiles, or whatever. Now, everyone says ammo, I'll go for ammo then. It's Zoltan. You jet towards the pirate with the ammunition engaged. Hopefully you can leave the ship in one piece. Ah, so I have to try and not blow it up deliberately, which is luckily what I always do anyway. Okay, so we would have our weapons ready, but their power got immediately removed, and we don't really have enough power. Well, I guess they are, like, mostly charged. We could use them. But what we could do is just not use weapons at all, because they've got their shield, and it'd take a while to get through. It might just make more sense to teleport on board and start killing them. It's just 4 humans. We can do that. I'm going to power this stuff down. We probably want to use mind control. We'll engage the teleporter, the mind control. Ooh. The hacking. And then, as soon as they fire, I'll engage the backup battery and give it all to the engines. Actually, let's put 2 in the engines right now, make it a bit more balanced. We should be okay. They don't have a huge... Well, they've got a bit of firepower to them. Right, let's get our boarding party ready. I could use the bomb, but I'm going to see if I can take the ship without doing any damage to it or something. Maybe that's a bad idea. The weapons are actually a thing. Okay, I'm going to use this momentarily for the bomb, and I'll target their weapons. There we go. Ooh, and it's on fire as well. Nice. That gamer's on the way to the teleporter room. Power that down, put it back into the engines. Alright, we're ready to go. I mean, if that's on fire, I don't know if I even want to go in there. I'll go for it. If it gets bad, I could just step out. And the rock's immune to it, at least. I mean, we could just have the rock in there and have the mantis go off and kill other people. Yeah, go for it. Yeah, that's definitely fire. Oh, they're swapping out. They've got a med bay. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, we have to break through, of course. Oh, but you know what I can do? I can hack that thing. Let's wait for someone else to run to the med bay. Okay, now they're all in the med bay. Super shield. Oh, we can't use the hacking because of the shields. I thought the Zoltan shield bypass would make it work. That's annoying. Oh, well, we get more power and other things. They're getting ready to fire their ion. What's everyone saying? Yeah, the med bay could cause my boarding party a little bit of trouble now. But I can help the situation with some mind control. Mind control one of the guys in there. Big old fight going on. There is a Zoltan in there. Let's send... Oh yeah, our mantis is still trying to break in and failing. Well, they're now fighting each other, but they're still healing up overall. Funnily enough, I think they're both healing up, which is quite fun. If I could get my mantis in there, we'd be able to overwhelm them. Oh, this isn't working. Also, we're not ready to teleport back yet. Okay. Oh, hold on. Keep trying to break into the med bay. Oh god. The teleporter's not ready. And that gamer is dying. I may have horribly messed this up. I'm sorry, Dark Gamer. You might be able to break in, but even if you do, I don't know what I can do. Oh, you have broken in. Okay, that's a good sign. I guess Faith can try and get in there as well. We might have this. Oh, jeez. I should have upgraded the teleporter so I could just get him out of there. I could even leave Faith there. Oh, jeez, he's injured. Maybe you can kill him. Oh, there's been an explosion in there. They've got no weapons now, which is nice. I don't want to press space, because that might just be him dying. I've messed up so bad. Oh god, no, he's gonna die. He's on 1 health. He's literally on 1 health. There's nothing I can do. He can't get out of here. I mean, what I could send him that way and then send him back. Nope. I'm sorry, Dark Gamer. I failed you. That was my fault. That was an error in command. You did your best. The fact that the crew is all half dead, despite, like, them having a med bay and you having to break through a door. This is not a good thing to happen in the middle of Sector 6. We now need a new combat-based Mantis. What do I do? Now we have to get Faith out of there, who's currently just sat in the burning room. I guess that works. You know what? Break into the oxygen room. Oi, don't you try and fight me. I'll kill you. I'm not letting this happen. I'm just gonna sit here. This works. Sit in the burning room, constantly fight them. Teleporter's ready. I mean, what do we do now? Do we teleport him off and just blow the ship up instead? Do we teleport more guys on board? Is that that might be a terrible idea. No teleporting Mantis into burning rooms. Yes, I must agree, that was stupid of me. I forgot about the fact that you can't just walk out of the burning room. I was like, oh, well, if it is on fire, I can just leave. No, I can't. I can't do that thing. He's just sort of shuffling the enemies now. Oh, he's managed to heal up fully. I guess I'll teleport him back on board. Alright, go to the med bay. Do we send someone back on? I know what we do. We fire a bomb at their med bay. Blow that up. That'll sort it. I thought hacking would work, so I could just hack things to fix the problems, and it'd all be fine. I was wrong. Oh, they managed to put the fire out, I think. Oh no, now they have. And medbay gone. Faith is nearly healed. Oh, they're gonna have it fixed before we can get back in there. I mean, who do we send? Do we send Cavaiol? He's a Mantis at least. He's also our pilot, though. I mean, our mind control is ready, so we can use that. That guy. There we go. Oh, he's a Zoltan. For some reason he's showing up on the thing as a human, but he's actually a Zoltan. Where is he going as well? I was hoping he'd go attack the guys rather than wander off. I want to try sending Cavaiol with Faith. I'm not going to give up on the boarding tactics quite yet. Hi there. Vengeance! Also, I should probably have someone on helm on account of the fact that we are being shot at. There we go. Michael's new job. There we go. Oh, not quite. He's just run off. Oh, he's run off to fight the other guy. Oh, alright. I mean, you're gonna die against him. Oh, you've come back to fight us again. What is going on? Oh, that was the other guy. This is getting confusing. Stay in here. Kill the guy. Oh, geez. Camiol isn't good at this. Also, I'm still being shot at. Right, you go in there. Teleport back. Faith can hang around. And kill the guy. There we go. I didn't realise how injured he was, otherwise I wouldn't have bothered sending Camiol back first. Now we're going to have to wait for the thing to charge. We got a bunch of scrap. Loads of missiles. We never need missiles again. Bring him back. The battle was won, but at what cost? Our best fighter. This is going to make the final battle significantly more difficult as well. I had this whole plan for how I was going to do things. That gamer was going to kill so many people. I guess he can go on the sensors or something. Because like I can't have Camiol continue piloting now. Because we need a Mantis for the teleporting. If we come across a store selling a Mantis, I'll buy one. I mean, this is a Mantis ship. It has less Mantises than it started with, and I think that's not even our original Mantis. That's a different guy. I think who's our only remaining, like, because is it Isaac? No, Alex Gregory. Is he from the original crew? And that's it. I think that's it. And the newest crew member is now piloting, because that can't possibly go wrong. What are everyone's skills? This is getting very good at shields. I mean, we could put him on the helm instead. That might work better. I don't know. I mean, this is if we're going to be putting a new guy on helm, this is a good time for a reshuffle. Chris makes more sense to me on helm. If I get a new Mantis, I can call him Gamerdat. He can continue the legacy. I feel like doing this. It's gonna mean even more training up is required, though. I'm weakening our helm and our shields with this change, which is not great. If only I hadn't teleported them into a burning room. The weapons room was already on fire. They didn't need to go in there. I should have, I don't know, I shouldn't have even teleported them in. There was a medbay. I should have waited till I could blow the medbay up. This isn't good. Right, I guess we can do some upgrading. We've got loads of scrap spare. Teleporter. Twice. Let's make sure this never happens again. I was even planning on doing it. I was just waiting. Saving up on money to do it later. I've doomed us all. Right, well, there's a distress beacon here. Let's go look at this thing. Aha! I knew someone would fall into our dastardly trap. It appears this distress beacon was nothing but a decoy for a pirate ambush. Okay, it's a slug ship. With so many slugs on board. And 3 shields. A little bit painful. Very powerful pulse weapon. And a powerful missile. I'm thinking bomb the shields and then just beam straight through the thing. And go from there. We can power all our systems up again. Alright, fire the bomb. We'll prepare for boarding, I guess. I'm a lot less confident about this now. Oh, we missed. Oh, come on! And then we can't use the glaive beam because the shields are too strong. Fine. Wait till we can fire it next. And then I'm just going to throw the book at them, I think. I'll just hack them, mind control them, teleport on board. All the things. That's the point. I now need to put 3 power into the teleporter so that it can have the 10-second recharge time. I might need it with this, like with Cavaillol. He's not that good a fighter. He could definitely suffer. I mouse over this. It just increases damage. Starmaid. I played that once. It for some reason it seems to mess up entirely. Actually, I think I haven't played it on this PC. I played it on my old one. It was horribly broken for me for some reason. But that was a cool one. I could play that again. Sometimes awkward to control though. I feel like Space Engineers does a better job of that sort of thing. Why do I have so much power in engines? For epic dodging ability! We have a 43% evasion chances, great! Yeah, without that gamer, I'm a lot more scared of the Rebel flagship. I was thinking, oh, he can just, like, scream through them all, kill everyone, it'll be great. Now I'm not so sure. And the plan was to have, like, a secondary attack team that probably had Cavaillol on it, and somebody else. I don't have enough offensive crew members now. Look at all these weaklings. I mean, they're great at their jobs, but they can't fight. Alright, anyway. Killing and such. Wait for the bomb to charge. There it goes. Did it hit? Oh, there we go, it hit. There we go, okay, and we've also been shot. Apparently no dodging there, but our shield's held. Missile's going to be on its way soon, though. Okay, glaive beam. For more explodiness. We can hit quite a nice selection of rooms there. There we go. That's nicely battered. Then, what do we want to... Oh, I know what we want to hack. That one. Not letting anyone get in there. Not even, like... No. Forget, like, tricking them into there and then making it sap the health. I'm not even going to let... I'm going to just seal that room off. That room doesn't exist. Nobody heals on my watch. And I guess now we do that. Mind control somebody important. Teleport our guys on board. Teleport them into there. And then let's mind control one of those slugs. That should work. Hello. And did the... Oh, the mind controlling didn't work for some reason. Let's try that again. Maybe I just didn't click properly on a particular person. I picked that guy. Oh, he resisted it. Oh, because he's a slug, I'm an idiot. I couldn't mind control the human, but I'm a twit. I messed up. Now it's going to spend ages recharging. I think. Oh, no, it mind controlled the human. It bounced off. It bounced off 2 slugs and finally locked onto the human. And mind controlled him. Alright, have they fired their missile? I wasn't paying attention. I'll engage the battery just in case. Yep. And it didn't miss! There go our weapons. Ow. We'll send in both our NGs, because that's not looking particularly nice. Also, we'll open up the rooms around the area. Give ourselves some extra oxygen. Keep the place pressurized. How's the combat going? Looking alright. One of the slugs is just ignoring it, carrying on, trying to fix the shields. Not a bad idea. Might bomb it again. Really good idea. There we go. Injured him nicely. Cavaillol's doing okay. Oop. That guy's trying to get to the medbay. Isn't gonna work. Now we're ganging up on the one remaining slug in the room. He's dead. Move on. We can't even fit everyone in here. There we go. Go after the slug. Oh dear. Looking slightly hairy for Cavaillon at the moment. There we go. Okay, we'll send him back in there, actually. We'll get ready to teleport out if things go wrong. Which they are starting to. Oh, the slugs run off. That's good. We have control of the situation. They're both just trying to break into the medbay now. Right, what's going on the ship? I've been ignoring it. Vader's injured. He needs to go heal up. The other guys are fine. Our backup battery ran out, but we've not had our weapons on anyway, so it's been fine. We all re-engage the glaive beam. Shouldn't need it, but it's a good precaution. Oh, they've broken into the medbay! Oh, that was a that was a mistake. Because I have this button. And now I'm just gonna start killing you. Oh, you're just gonna run off. Oh, for God's sake! Careful, Cavaillon. We're gonna keep very close eye on you. Frame by frame here. Okay, where are you? You're on 10. Okay, you leave the room. Oh, the human isn't quite dead. No, you kill the human. Kill the human, he's right there. Kill him. Just kill him. Crying out loud. There we go, he's dead. Okay, and the slug. There we go. That was a little bit hairy there. And we've leveled him up. Excellent. Okay. Let's get you back on board nice and quick there, because that's not so nice. This is what it's like when we don't have that gamer handy. But he's leveled up now, so that'll help. He's got more of an edge. It takes ages to heal him up. I'm totally not taking crazy risks with my guys or anything. Don't know what you're talking about. Everything's fine. Know exactly what I'm doing. It's not like I've lost like 3 crew members in this thing. Sort out our power. It's all over the place. Oops. Let's see, is there a store? Nope. We will upgrade then. Even more engines. Why I no use the charge laser? Because glaive beam is awesome. Even though we didn't actually use it. Well, we used it once that fight. It went very well. Your ship is hailed. This is an automated message. Resisting our takeover is pointless. Prepare to die. It appears this rebel ship is run by an AI. It rhymes. Awesome. Ooh, they've got cloaking. And some very powerful weaponry. So that's interesting. Put some more points into dodging there. That seems like a good idea. And then we wait, because we can't fire, so the weapon pre-igniter is useless. Curses. But as soon as they decloak, it's going to be awesome. Except they're going to fire first, and it's going to be a little bit painful. It's going to help us level up our shield and evasion abilities, at least. Okay. Should we fire the bomb at the cloaking? No, I'll fire it at the weapons. And as well as that, we will glaive beam the weapons. I think we're too late, though, to stop them actually firing. Yeah, they managed to fire one of their guns. But we then blew them up in a hit, so that's not too bad. Didn't lose our shields. That went well. Any stores nearby? Nope. Back to upgrading. We'll give ourselves 1 point towards a new shield for the moment. And we'll get the next point a little bit later. Let us go this way. There are a few more zealous in their customs checks than the Zoltan. A team of border police beam on board. There's just a little confusion over your weapons license, but things escalate rapidly from heated discussion to gunfire. Yay. 3 Zoltan. That's going to be very explodey, which isn't so nice. So I will employ a venting-based strategy. And probably just get my guys out of there, to be honest. In fact, let's put you in the door room. That seems like a good idea. They've hacked us! It is our battery, though. We don't really need it. So I guess that's fine. Right, where do I teleport their bomb? They don't have a med bay. This is good. They have a clone bay, though. Which is... Also, they have a... Is that a halberd beam? Some sort of beam like that. That can't get through our shields on its own, but timed rightly with the pulse laser, maybe. Not quite sure. Got the hacking as well. What happens if you hack the clone bay? Because usually it does some interesting reversal thing. So what's this going to do? Dematerialize them? Or is it going to clone them into people that fight for it? No, that wouldn't... Probably wouldn't make sense. Oh yeah, I'll move the engine. Let's not forget about that. We're gonna lose, like... This is why I put a little buffer square in the weapons, so we'll have a minute where... like, they can blow that first one up and it doesn't hugely affect us. Alright, I guess we could mind control one of the... There's 7 There's 7 Zoltan in total involved in this fight. A little bit crazy. But I think we'll get our boarding party ready. Oh, but we can't get through because it's a... Oh, that's annoying. Because I don't want to waste time hacking the hacking room. What I'll do is I'll have them breaking through from either side to get the work done quicker. Right. Leaving it to death is annoying though, because they've got shields to break through, and shields take ages. I have to turn off the glaive beam and turn on the charge laser to start wearing it down. And that's just faff. Especially with them currently... Actually, I'll do that because they're going to blow up another slot, I think, in the system before it's over. So some more dodging, I guess. We've lost a fair bit of evasion, what with our engine guy leaving his post. Okay. Then they're going to teleport an attack party on board. I think the weapons we can probably just weather. Mind controlling. I mean, we could mind control one of their guys, but we might manage to just suffocate them. Then again, they are going to break through from wherever they go. They're probably going to try and get into the door room first, though, which is awkward. I'm going to turn off the oxygen for a bit to just speed up the suffocation process. Turn on the hacking. Oh, we can't hack them, can we? Because it's the stupid shield. So yeah, we'll ignore that. We can put in other stuff. Can I teleport them out of... No, I don't think that's a thing I can do, unfortunately. Do shields... Did beams take out the super shields? I wasn't sure if they did. Also, let's turn on auto fire. I think we want to knock out their clone bay. And the time it takes us to actually break through this and let our mantis get to the teleporter, they'll probably fix it again. But we're ready for when that happens. Right, they're taking out the second slot, and they've started suffocating. Excellent. I'll re-engage the oxygen. Now that bit is probably depressurized. Okay, 2 of them are trying to break into the door room. One of them is going elsewhere. He's trying to break into the hacking room. It's okay, we'll leave it for the moment. The pulse thing fired. I think they can't break through our shields as it is, so that's okay. If they got to our shield room and started blowing it up, then we'd be in a bit of trouble. A clone bay is completely broken, but we're still trying to break through these doors. What's chat saying? Are they telling me I'm being stupid in any way? Or is it a good idea to check? Okay, apparently beams are really good against shields. I was just an idiot. Thinking about it, with how powerful the glaive beam is, it probably would have just wiped out the shield entirely, depending on how exactly it works. Oh well. Oh, they nearly died before they managed to break in. So what I'll now do is send this guy away. It doesn't matter. In the meantime, he's died. That room will depressurize. We'll speed it up a bit. Hopefully it will before the doors break. Otherwise, that's going to be really bad. Oh wait, we've got 2 levels of doors, so it's fine. There we go. And they both died. Okay, close all the doors. Open all internal doors. Full power to the oxygen. There's the beam. Hasn't broken through our shield. Very nice. They fixed their clone bay, but we're ready to fire another bomb. And our guys are ready to teleport. While they're waiting to teleport, I'm going to send these 2 guys to break into the med bay. They've decided to disable our battery. This has achieved nothing because we weren't using our battery. Or really intending to. Oh, the charge... Oh, we ran it... Wait, did it actually take power off us? Because our charge laser has died. It's actually powered us down by a bit. That might be a thing. That's weird. Well, carry on firing. And as soon as the bomb is fired... There we go, the teleporter room is out. Smoke is cleared, we'll send our guys in. Actually, we'll put our guys in the helm. Hello. And then we will mind control... one of the Zoltan in the room. There we go. Oh, another one has just swapped in anyway. Keep an eye on things. We fully powered our teleporter so we can quickly get them out of there if we need to. Put some power back into that. There we go. Those 2 are fighting each other. We're fighting them. Everything's going well. Let's not fire another bomb. Nearly did that. Would not have been fun. As everyone's saying. Yes, upgrading doors is actually a really awesome thing to do. Oh, we managed to break through there. Oh, but they've sealed the other doors now. Crying out loud. I want to try and keep them open because we might need to get to the med bay rapidly. Though actually this is looking fine. There we go. Ooh, actually that was painful. And now we've disabled the shield. A little bit late. Turn off auto fire because I don't want to do any more. Don't blow up the that. Just get in here and wait for... I guess we can work on their weapons for a bit. There we go. Blasting through them nicely. I know the medbay door is closed again. This is just... I'm fighting a losing battle here. But in this room, I'm fighting a winning battle, so that's fine. There we go. Oh, he's more injured than I... Oh, because of the explosion. I really need to remember the whole Zoltan explosion thing before I lose one of my crew. Again. Get them back in. We got a heavy ion. And they fired something, so hopefully that'll be okay. Let's increase our dodging. And our shields. And it just hit our shields anyway. Send our guys to the med bay. You guys that need healing. I do have the Zoltan shield bypass. Though it does not, as it turns out, work for hacking. Return to your posts. Wait, are those your, those aren't your posts. I didn't update your posts. Hold on. Everyone play musical rooms. We'll let Vader get some repairing training in, I guess. Right, save these positions. Oops. There we go. That's all good, and we will jump on. This is turning out awkwardly. We're gonna leave quicker than I'd liked, I think. The sectors have ended up being arranged slightly awkwardly. You pick up the latest broadcast from a rupturing Zoltan freighter. The Mantis, they're here, please! You're interrupted by fire off the port bow. It's Mantis! Luckily we are also Mantis. Though they have 3, and I have 1. So it's not quite perfect. I think we'll start with a little bit of blowing them up. A spot of exploding. Oh, they have a med bay. Well, I guess we'll hack that. Anyway, we'll start by bombing their shields. Oh, they're teleporting on board. I see what you're doing there. I guess we don't need to go over to them. They're going to come to us. Here they come. They've arrived in there. Immediately vent. And we'll send... Oh... Send our weapons guy to the doors. And we'll get our fighters ready to receive them. Ah, we set their shield room on fire. Excellent. Let's make things better. Oh, we blew them up. Whoops. I didn't even mean to... Oh dear. I was slightly overzealous with the beam, as it turns out, and I actually just blew up the ship. It's not often that you accidentally blow up an enemy ship in a game. Definitely not an FTL. Usually it's a concerted effort, but this time... Oops. Okay, let's not vent that anymore on account of the fact that we're now in that room. In fact, we'll open up the doors around it. Cavail can get some combat training. There we go. Everything's sorted. Send the 3 of them to the med bay. How are we doing with combat training? He's actually progressing remarkably well. He's nearly fully leveled up already. We need more Mantis. Like so much. I'm too good with the glaive beam. No one gun should have that much power. What's next? Now we've got to go there. That's annoying. I should have gone that way, actually. That would have made more sense. Curses. With my lack of planning. It's too late now. You jump just in time to witness the Zoltan ship's FTL drive overload. In their final moments, they implore you not to get involved, but it's too late. Their attacker is already upon you. Oh, wow, I'm so scared. Probably shouldn't say that, because then they'll kill me. It is 2 rocks, actually. That's going to be quite difficult to actually win. Send our guys over. I mean, this seems like a weak ship for where we are. Has a lot of weapons, I guess. It's probably got just a bunch of points in weapon upgrades. But I think it might not be possible for them to break through our shields. Because they're both beams, and I think that only does 2 damage. So I think we might be safe. We'll get our guys ready. I mean, I guess I could shoot them. What I'm thinking, though, is if they can't kill us, then this would be a good time for some shield and dodging training before we jump to Sector 7. It is easy difficulty, yes, I must admit. I mean, I've never won on easy difficulty before on camera, so there's still some challenge. I'm wondering, if we just hang about... That didn't even hit us, so that's a good start. But yeah, I don't think these beams can actually get through our shields. So we could just sit here and level up, and I could really do with that, I must admit. But with like recently rearranging our crew entirely, so none of it makes sense anymore. Yeah, once I'm done with that, I'll bomb the shields and glaive them. Or maybe teleport on board. I'd still like to not kill them if possible. I don't know if the fire beam... Well, actually, the pulse thing is only doing 1 shield damage, so even if the fire beam was as... Like, the fire beam would have to be as powerful as a glaive beam. I just realized it was a glaive beam those guys had before. So I was looking at it and trying... Was that a halberd beam? I don't know. But no, that... I'm terrible at identifying the beams, apparently. I keep looking at... I keep calling not glaive beams, and glaive beams, not glaive beams. This will be the time to talk about other streams. Well, I'm going to soon be streaming... Well, when the Factorio update comes out, I'll stream that. I've got a streaming straw poll that I'll link in the break. And that has a list of just 10 random games. Well, not completely random. Things that you might want to see me stream. There's a lot in favour... Well, I think the highest voted is Factorio, followed by FTL, which is not surprising considering I'm playing FTL right now. And then I think KSP and Space Engineers are both quite highly put. Banished, I could do Banished. People keep asking me to play Banished and RimWorld, and I think I own Banished. But I don't think I even own RimWorld. Any thoughts on Scrap Mechanic? I did a stream on that. Or are you saying any thoughts on streaming Scrap Mechanic? Scrap Mechanic. I mean, I might, but... I don't know, I feel like... Scrap Mechanic is a game where you play it for like 10 hours and then make a 20-minute video showing off what you built. And I can't... I'm annoyed with myself because it's a really cool game, but I've just sort of not done anything in it, and I really should. Like, I just played it a bunch the day it came out, and I haven't since. Yeah, I should do more of that at some point. Stardew Valley, I'll probably start it up. People seem to be in favour of doing that. Easy mode is the most fun, yeah. You get to mess about a bit more and have fun with boarding, and only mess up if you teleport a mantis into a sealed burning room that you set on fire like an idiot right next to a med bay where there are 4 crewmen constantly swapping out, etc, etc. Basically, I was such an idiot. I didn't properly register just how stupid I was being teleporting that gamer into that situation. Risk of Rain. I have not played Risk of Rain. Oh, we got a level up. There we go. Our pilot is now a decent pilot. What about our shield guy? He's not a decent shield guy. We're doing too well at dodging, so all the XP is going to our pilot. We need to turn down our engines so we get more hits on the shields or something. Then again, it's 50-50. KSP, I should do more KSP. I did a stream on it a little bit ago. I did a series on it like 2 years ago. I just realised, I think at some point I knocked my microphone, I didn't notice, so I may suddenly sound a lot louder. Whoops. Yeah, I should do another KSP series, because that was fun. I don't know why I lost interest in, like, in the old one I did. I just sort of stopped one day. I was like, I don't feel like it. But I always like playing KSP. KSP, it's Kerbal Space Program. If you haven't heard of it, you've missed out on so much. You'd have as much knowledge of spaceflight as an astrophysicist if you played that game long enough. And of course watch Scott Manley's videos. Right, how's everyone's levels? Our pilot is now nearly fully leveled up. Our shield guy is only halfway to level 1. I am being so cheesy with this, but I need it. I messed up so bad, I need to fix it with levels. You bought KSP because of my stream? How had you not already bought it? Crossout? I don't know what Crossout is. If you're saying it's a game, I'm not even sure. Take power out of the engines. It'd be a good idea, yeah. I'll do that now. Just none. Actually, you put one in and you get 22% evasion. That's actually quite ridiculous. There's definitely diminishing returns with this. Leveling is going well. What's everyone else's levels? Gregory, fully leveled up on engines. Nearly got level 1 on repairing as well. That's good. We've done well to not sort of get injured too much, so we don't have anyone... Well, we've got Michael fully leveled up on repairing, but that's because we bought him like that. So little damage has actually hit the ship that we've not even fully leveled up a single Engie. An Engie that's been with us since Sector 1. Warhammer Total War, I might. Though I do have a bit of a thing against Sega. On account of that thing that happened like 3 years ago now, with YouTubers. Though if they brought out Dawn of War 3, and it's what I'm sort of hoping for, then I totally play that. So I played so much of Dawn of War 1 and 2. I think they're both great. A lot of people like the first one and not the second. I think the second one was good for completely different reasons. I'm gonna leave it there. We've not got fully leveled up, but we're just like, this is basically cheating already. Right, let's actually do some killing. I was like, let's just jump away. No, hang on, there's a ship here still. And like, these guys this whole time, they've just been there like, we can do it, we can kill him. Keep firing, we got this. If we keep firing long enough, we'll level up our ability. Actually, they're both on defensive things anyway. Right, we will teleport on board though, we're not just gonna beam them to death. In fact, we don't even need to bother like shooting any of this stuff, because they can't hit us, it's fine. We'll teleport on, and if things get tough, we'll teleport off again. I might mind control one of the rocks, just to make things a little bit easier. You might resist it though, because they are quite good at that. There we go, that's worked. And then we'll send in our crew. Hello. This isn't quite how I wanted it to go, actually. I was hoping that the rocks would fight each other and one of us would help. I guess we'll just sit here and blow up the shield some more while we wait for him to actually be a danger. There we go, he's back. And then we'll kill him. I'll keep an eye on Cavaillon. He's taking hits. There we go. Plenty of scrap. Various materials. Your guy's back on board. Get him healed up. People talking about paying for their PCs and stuff, I guess. Oh, I haven't powered on the medbay. Derp. Come on, Cavaillon. There we go, back to your positions. Doing an excellent job of leveling up. And you can always take up piloting duties if we take a casualty or whatever. That seems... Yep, that's good. I'm happy with that. Maximum shields. Don't even have the power to keep all our shields, weapons, and engines on at the same time. This is how I like it. Let us move on to the exit. You've arrived at Long Range Beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. You arrive in a system and immediately discover a pirate ship nearby. Strangely, scans indicate there are no life forms aboard. You salvage anything useful and find no clues to the whereabouts of the former crew. 'Tis a Mary Celeste of space. Well, some nice fuel, missiles, extra scrap. All good. Even more upgrading. What should we go for? Maybe like the mind control or something. Make it even more ridiculous. We actually might get to the end of this with all our systems fully upgraded the way this is looking. We've done really well for scrap. We were talking about how laptops are no good for gaming. Here's a fun fact. I'm on a laptop. It's having to work pretty hard, but it's a pretty good one. A PC wouldn't work for me. I move from... I move around too much. There are too many places I go on a regular basis where I need to take a laptop with me. Everyone's saying more power. Never! I will not yield. I'll go for weapon control. So now, if we wanted to, we could have the charge laser and the glaive beam active at the same time. Actually, how much? There's a better option. We could... Oh, we got... I forgot we were getting... I forgot we had a bunch of random guns. We've got a hull beam and a heavy ion. Do we want these? Heavy ion. Charge time 13 seconds. 1 shot, 2 ion damage. Hull beam. Meh. We've got a better beam. That beam is fine. What I'm going to do is swap this in. Because now we can... Hold on. Now we can power all of them at the same time. I'm going to swap that round though. Yes, this is good. People still talking about computers. We now do sort of need more power. Because if I want, if I want to do like a full boarding thing, then I just have to power everything off. 2 shields and 1 engines? Yeah, this is Sector 1, right? Even if I use the backup battery, that's still just going to charge our shields up and still have terrible other stuff. So that's fun. I will have to upgrade the power fairly soon. But it's time to go to the next sector. We have civilian and pirate controlled. I'm not sure which one I prefer. Civilian might be a little bit safer. I don't know. Pirate seems like there'd be more opportunities to kill people. Civilian might have more shops, chance for us to buy crew, because we need to just, like, buy another Mantis. So badly. But yes, what I will do is I will put up a straw poll. We will go to a break for 5 minutes. When we come back, we will see what the people have decided, because I don't mind either, I think. These both seem okay. And looking at the chat, there's fairly equal shouting of civilian and pirate happening. So yes, with that I shall go to... Oh, you can't even see that it's pirate controlled. It does say that under the thing, by the way. That's what it's called, the pirate control, and it's red and everything. Yeah, but anyway, with that, we shall go to... Actually, we'll leave it on the jump screen, I guess. I will just leave it on that screen. That makes more sense. Okay, we will return in 5 minutes.